Hello, hello. Let's see who's with me. This is sort of a surprise live because we're not going to be creating on Saturday. We're going to be selling some items. Yay! I love it. So I'm going to let a couple get on. Hello, Miss Covey. Thank you for my birthday wishes. We have lots of birthdays in April in our family. Hey, Miss Tammy. This is a special live because as we've been posting for the past couple weeks, thank you, Tammy, thank you. We are not going to be creating Saturday morning. We're going to be going live with some craft D-stash. Say that fast real quick 3 times. So I thought, well, I'm going to come on and show you something that I saw from another demonstrator, and I really like it. We've done it a little bit differently before, but this way it'll give you just another way to use up some DSP, plus pretty much make 3 cards from one die cut setting. Okay, you'll die cut 2 or 3 times, but it'll make 3 cards. We're just going to say multiple cards. Hey, Miss Jadon, thank you. Hey, girl, you've got one coming up. Yes, you do. So I was going to start this if no one was on, but since you guys are on, we're going to be doing basic white card bases. And since we're making 3 cards, we need those times 3, and they will be 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. And we're going to score 4 writing. Maybe not. I'm not for sure. So let's make sure I'm not froze up here. Give me some thumbs up and tell me you're here. Sorry, taking a sip of my pop there. So, and we're going to be using some DSP, and I've just got 3 in colors. They're the in colors that are staying, which is the Evening Evergreen. We're going to be using Pale Papaya and the Polished Pink. I want to say Positively Pink. We used to have a Positively Pink. Well, hello, Miss Judy Davis, and I see Peggy Swanson. Hello, Cousin Peg. So, let me just move this out of the way so that you know we're starting. Anything you see, you should be able to purchase we're getting to the end of the catalog, but you should be able to purchase similar or the same identical items just anytime. 24/7 shop with me, inkygatherings.stampingup.net. This is the code that we have available through April 24th, and I am Carolyn Bosley, and you are watching through our group Inky Gatherings. Please continue to share. Let folks know that we are a stamping group. We do a variety of projects, whether it be card, 3D, scrapbooking, lots of things, and just have a good time, okay? Want to remind you that you only have through the 10th to sign up for the April Paper Pumpkin. And it is called Change is Beautiful. Change is Beautiful. So the 10th, if you're on a month by month signing up, you have until the 10th to choose that one. We are still ordering from the January through June mini catalog. Lots of things in here. I just can't wait to see what carries over for sure for the new catalog. I've seen bits and pieces, haven't studied it very, very close. I do have an idea of what's, of course, staying from the annual catalog going into the new catalog because we did get that retiring list. So this catalog right now is definitely, folks are picking and choosing quickly if there's something they want. A lot of things are already gone. We went through, there's another video where we went through and marked out anything that was retiring and would not be coming back. So if there's something you're definitely wanting, now's the time to order that, okay? Hey, Miss Pat. Thank you, Miss Judy. Yes, I've had a good day. Had a good day. So, I don't have a completed card. I want you guys to see this as we go. Now, what I will tell you is that there's not a lot of stamping. But I am using the die cuts from the Meadow dies. And basically I use 3 dies. I have I die cut 3 of these just to have a label, okay, on the front of my card. And I die cut 1 of these. And, let's see if I can get it out of the pack here. 1 of these, okay? And you're going to say, you only die cut 1, but we're making 3 cards. Yes, wait till you see this. We're going to be using positive and negative die cuts, okay? So let me put these back in here. Hey, Miss Marilyn. I will put these back in. So I'll remind everybody, Saturday starting at 10 a.m. we'll be having the craft de-stash sale. And hope you'll be able to join us because we had a blast last year. Those of you that are local to me, please know this is not happening at my house, so I won't be here if you come during the sale. So we're doing it in another location so we can spread out and all that good stuff. But then next week, if you are local, you will not have to pay shipping. I'll make arrangements for you to do a porch pickup and pay me that type thing. And if you are not local, we can ship, and we got a few shipping prices available and box sizes and things like that, okay? So let's get started. Let me show you what I've done first, okay? Excuse me. My throat is so dry. Just know that we're going to be taking some sips here and there. When it starts to get allergy season, even though we've had a lot of rain, things are starting just to bloom a little bit. Boy, I start getting very, very dry. Okay, Tammy, yes. I'm sorry. I should have gotten back to you sooner on that. They do, Stampin' Up! Does not sell that score blade for the new trimmer if you lose it out of the new trimmer. But just remind me, it'll be the first of the week, but I'll be able to hook you up, okay? So, what I have here is the white glittered ribbon, okay? We're using a piece of the Designer Series paper, and this is actually the 21-23. It's going out. I'm not for sure if it's still available or not. It's the 6x6, and we're using, right now we're using the polished pink, and you can see that it is 6x6. It's got one design on the one side and has a different design on the opposite side, okay? This is what I've used. So, let me show you how I cut this one piece. I'm just going to show you this one. I've already got it cut, but I want to show you. So, I have my base cardstock, which we've already talked about. 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. That's a basic card base. Then I have my paper, and you just decide which way you want it to go. This is a 6x6. I want a standard layered size, so I'm going to cut it down 1/4. So I'm going to go 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, so I'm just going to cut off my 4 here, and then I'm going to go 5 1/4. And I think I did that right. Okay. That's all we did to get us a single layer. Then I have a piece of 2 1/4, and this is by, and I'll write up the dimensions, 5 1/4. Okay, it's going to be as long as the layered piece here. And then what I have cut is a 2 inch by 5 1/4. Okay, once it's laid down, you'll see that it's equal. Okay, 2 inch by 5 1/4. And so that means I'm keeping this little scrap. I keep my scraps in case I need them. On the inside of cards, and I may put a piece of this on the inside. We'll see. So this needs to be 2 by 5 1/4. So it was 6 by 6 to start with. So I cut off a piece 4 inches. So that means I've got 2 inches left. I just had to get my height. Okay. So the 1 6 by 6 gives me the piece that I'm going to use here. You can use any color. Okay. This just happens to be what I had. So this is what I am using. Tammy, let me know you heard my message to you, Tammy McCullis. Okay, so I'm going to move this out of the way. That was my cutter. I dropped it in the floor earlier today, my trimmer, and I thought, oh no. But it was there. It was good. It was all good. Okay, so card 1. Layer equals 4 by 5 1/4. DSP. Okay. Layer equals 2 1/4 by 5 1/4. Cardstock. Layer. So that's this. That's this. And then layer is going to equal 2 by 5 1/4 DSP. Okay. So then we just start assembling. It is pretty easy. And depending on what side you want showing, what side you want. Now, hello, Miss Sharon. Hey. So I have this, okay, one piece on. Then I'm flipping the sides. And with this stamp and seal, you don't need as much tape on there as before. Now this is going from the top to the bottom. Ooh, that was close. I didn't have it centered good enough. Let me turn that upside down a little bit, maybe. I'm trying. Okay, close enough. Okay. Hey, I'm good with that. So then we're just simply going to layer this one onto here, and I'm going offside just a little bit. And again, this was shown to me by another demonstrator. We like to share ideas and so forth, and so we can have more and more ideas to share with you. Thank you, Miss Sharon. So we are going off to the side just a little bit. And again, it doesn't have to be the pink that you're using. And again, this is polished pink. Okay. And let's see. Oh, if I can get it picked up here. Okay, so this was the die that I showed. Okay. And this is the label that I cut out. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3. Slid over on me. And I'm just going to pull these up. These are the pieces that I cut these from. Can you see those? Can you see how that... Okay, so those come out and leave these gorgeous pieces. Okay, so I'm going to move these up out of the way for a moment, pull this back in, and we are going to just, I think I'm going to try just a little bit of the Tombow. Oh, nose itching, sorry. And again, less is more, remember? So I'm just scooting a little bit of this on. Not lots, okay? Not lots. Then I'm going to turn it around. Hold on to it a little bit there. And let's see what I can come up with. Okay. Then, simply going to do the same thing on this side. Again, less is more. Oh, that was close, so close. Okay. And let's just get this situated. Now, I'm being careful here. I have a little glue coming out there, so I just wanted to get that off before anything else may have happened with it. Let's pull out some scissors here. And let's see. Let's decide what saying I'm going to have here. That's a bright, happy one, isn't it? So I am looking at my stamps right now. I'm just trying to pull out one that I will like. And I think I just happen to have this one laying here. I'm going through some of my stamps, and I think I will do the, I like the Best Wishes for this one, I think. I just saw it. It's pretty sad. This is actually the art gallery. Okay, the art gallery. And as we know, it is not retiring. The individual stamp and dies are not retiring. I do believe the the bundle price is retiring. So I need to pull out my stamp mat just in case. Aha! I like it. I'll decide on an inside verse just a little later. But I'm going to take I don't have an actual piece of the pink ribbon, so I'm using this glittered ribbon. It is the white glittered because it has some of the pink glitter in it, so I thought that will work pretty good. And I'm just tying it through the end, not making a big knot with it or anything. Coming back with some pop-up dots, or what's the official word? Dimensionals. And let's see how that works. I just need a little one in the center to give it some stability. I just want to make sure it has stability. And see what else. I'm glad you guys and gals could join me tonight, since I'm not going to be creating on Saturday morning. I definitely wanted to come on and do a little something tonight. So I'm just going to trim this off a little. It doesn't show a whole lot up close, from a distance, but up close I think you can see that ribbon. I'm going to try it. Can you see the glimmer? The glitter flakes in there. So I don't think we're done yet. Let's see what else we may have here. We have, I'm looking through some of my embellishments here just to see what might go on there pretty well. Nope, nope, no. I think I'm going to try these just for a subtle touch. These are the polished dots that are in the Occasions catalog. And we'll just see if we can put a few of them here or there. Let's do, I feel like I got a sticky there. There's two. Lost that one somewhere. I pushed it somewhere and I don't know. I can't see. I can't see. Thank you, Judy. Thanks, Carl. Sharon, yeah, I like red too, but this is just a little too pink for that, I think. So I don't know what I want to do here. One. Two. I'm staying over on this side with this, I think. Three. Well, maybe not. Doesn't want it. Three. There's all we're doing. And I'm going to hold that up close. Oh, it's on the tool. Yeah, probably so. And I've knocked it off somewhere. So there's what we have. Let's see if you can see that. Very simple, but just in another way, very elegant, you know? So there we have. Oh, while I am working here, let's pull that color back out real quickly. And just go ahead and get my branding on there. If I don't do it now, I'll forget. This way, all I have to do is pull my inside verses. Okay? So there we have one. Hey, yay, thumbs up. Please no thumbs down, but I'd like to see thumbs up and hearts if it's something you really, really like. Okay? So now, we've used the two dies that we cut out, the two die cut shapes. We used the two flowers already. So what in the heck are we going to be, how are we going to make the third? Well, just so happens that I have another piece of cardstock, same size base layer, okay? 8.5, 5.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4, okay? Same size. Ooh, thanks, Cobb, for letting us know about that glittered ribbon being carried over. I like it. I like it. Okay, so with this one, I'm just going to move this out of the way for a moment. We're going to pull in the Evening Evergreen. Okay? And again, this is from the same pack of paper, the 21 through 23 in color 6x6. Okay? Now, the colors are staying in. There will be a pack with different patterns, okay? Different patterns, but the colors will remain. They won't go out until next year. So then, I think what we will do here, let's see, I'm pretty sure I have this right here, okay? So let's just, oh, you know that trusty ruler of mine, the presidents of the United States. Let's say we have a piece that is, if this is 4 1/4, I want to go in, I don't know. I'm not sure about my sizing. Let's try. Well, I do know that it's going to need to be cut at 5 1/4 because I'm going to have it go top to bottom. Okay? Top to bottom, so it needs to be 5 1/4. Okay? You guys get to see these thought processes sometimes. So, all right, I have my base card. Here's my base card. So we know, whoa, what did I do? I did something wrong. Did I cut 4 1/4 instead of 5 1/4? Let's go 5 1/4. See? Whoops. I swear I'm cutting 5 1/4. Am I not? Is this not cut? Oh, it needs to be 5 1/2. My goodness, am I something wrong with me? Let's pull out another piece of that. I'll just put this right back in my pack and use it for when I need a layered piece. So, sorry folks. So, this only needs a 1/2 inch cut off because we know, let's see what color, yeah. We know that I am going to use 5 1/2. So let's see if this works better this time. Hello, Miss Martha. So yes, now we have it going from top to bottom. I am so sorry. That one got me all chugged up. So let's see. It looks like I have gone 3 3 1/4. I'm also looking at where my pattern is on here just to see what I want to do. So it looks like I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 5/8. 3 5/8. And let's see if that looks close to what I would like. Okay. So here, I think that's going to be just fine for me. Okay. Then what we will do is go ahead, and you can use either side. You choose the pattern side that you would like. Okay. So basically, I've used 3 cards so far, but we're going to be totaling up 3 card bases, 3 pieces of 6x6. Okay. Oh, y'all. And then let's just take a look at this. Okay. I am actually... Look at that. What do you think? Yay. Say yay. Yes. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Loving it, loving it, loving it. So, I do have some of the ribbon. Yes. Let's cut off a little piece of the ribbon. And I'm just going to tie this. Dropped it. Just going to tie it in a little shaping there. And trim and trim. I think I need a little trim on that. I'll move the president's ruler out of the way. So let's do a little something here. We can do a little one or two things. Let's see, how am I wanting to do this? Yes, that's what I want to do. So, got some sticky there. It keeps catching my hand. I've got to get that cleaned off. So I'm going to find some pop-em-ups. What's the professional word? Dimensionals. You are correct. Who said that out loud? You are correct. Now here I've got my two big ones, or my big ones on the top and the bottom. So I'm just putting a couple there to where I know that they will fill for me, okay? So it'll cause it not to give that gap, if that makes sense. Everybody still with me, or am I losing some? Okay, now you did catch. Remember? This came from this. Okay, so I'm making sure to use my total pieces. Sorry, I was concentrating if you couldn't tell there. So then I'm going to, where I tied my little ribbon, and it is coordinating ribbon with the color, we're going to, remember with glue dots, go direct to the glue dot. Don't put it on your finger and then to your ribbon, okay? See, I just have it on there. Then I'm going to see where I want that placement, okay? Where do I want that placement? I sort of like it right there. And then that'll be down. And that'll be down. But, you know, that's pretty as it is. But we need a little something else. Don't you think? Don't you just think we need a little something else? Oh, I know. I forgot my best tool since sliced bread. Laying right here beside me. Got to work on that a little, don't I? Yeah, the glue dots work wonderful. Now, what I'm doing here is looking for color. A color that I would like to use. And, well, I want to lighten it up a little. I don't know that I want it that dark. So what do you think about these genial gems? Let's see. Oh yeah, that gives some color. I'll hold it up closer and I think you'll be able to see that color much just very, very simple. I know, not in focus, trying to get you there. Sorry. So we'll see. But still need something else. Okay, remember, I cut one of these. Remember? So I think this one Let's see what other sayings we have here. I have all sorts laying around. I just need to find the ones I need. Let's do, I like this because I think, you know, it's got the flower on there, but it can still be sort of a manly card too. Yay, Covey, you are correct. Let's open up this evening evergreen. This is a red rubber stamp. So I don't think I need anything other than my ink and so forth. I'm hoping not to get my head in here. Give me just a moment. Oh, I hope I'm level. Oh, I think I worked. Oh, it'll be okay. It will be okay. And this one is just going to go across right there. Let's see. Just on the two edges is all I need. And just trying to center it up just a tad. And what I'm looking at are the stitches around there. And, oh, what the heck? Let's just go ahead there we go. Card number 2. What are you thinking? Have we got a yay going so far? Okay, let me get this stamp it out of the way. So we, oh no, you didn't. Why did you not remind me to do my grading? Okay. Two down. Okay, so if you've been keeping track, that means we should have one more to go. So we have same card base. We're making it simple. 8.5, 5.5, scoring at 4 1/4. Okay. So then I have the pale papaya. Pale papaya color. And I'm looking to see what kind. We have this. And we have this also. So let's switch it up just a little. What do you think? Let's switch it up just a tad. So I know we've done something like this before. Let's take our trimmer. And what do you say? Let's take about 3/4 of an inch off of that. Let's see what that looks like. I think that's okay. So then we're going to simply take 3/4 of an inch. Well, let's just go ahead and take an inch. An inch here. And it needs to be 5.5. So I'm cutting it. You may not see it on screen. Sorry. 5.5. First thing I'm going to do then, and you could do this with one of your border dies if you have a border punch left over. And I can hear my husband watching TV. He's watching BattleBots. Boy, that's got a lot of glue on there. Didn't mean to, but it did. Okay, so then all I'm going to do is on the outside edge of the inside of my card. See, look. Isn't that pretty sweet? And I'm just lining it up. I used liquid Tombow. That way I had a chance to move it just a little bit. Okay. Now, this one is, I think what I need to do here, let's just see. I think I could snip just a little off of this. Just a little. Let's see how long I've got it here. Right now we are at 5 1/4. I'm going to see if I can get it down to 5. Make it even. Let's see. I don't want to cause too much of an issue there. I'm over on the trimmer, and sorry I didn't bring it on camera. Just because. So we have that. This is 5 1/2, right? Yes. So let's do, we have it cut at, I'm cutting it a piece off for 5 1/2. And this is 2 inches wide, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to make a quick guess here. It is actually 2 1/4. So we're going to cut our paper at 2 1/2 and see what it comes out like. Looking. If we need to do it again, we will. Okay. Okay. Oh, I left that too long. Because I don't think, or do I? No, I'm going to cut it off. This ends up being just needed to go to 5. I do believe. Do you guys ever play with your paper like this just to make changes? What do we call that? Maker's choice. Maker's choice. Well, still not. This is, oh, yeah, that's a little long. Let's see. It's because I didn't get it cut all the way off. Okay, now maybe we get it cut down to 5. Now remember how we popped that other one up? I think we're going to do the same thing this time. So I'm just simply going to pull back out some dimensionals. And yes, I could have used the small ones. I just didn't grab them since I had these in my hand. Oh, be careful. And why? Because it's already a cut piece, so it's not a solid sheet for us to be using from. Okay. Oh, that didn't come off. There we go. And just using Tombow on the back side of the DSP. Just about bent it there a minute ago. And I've got to get that pushed back up. And I think how I will do that is take a dimensional. I'll go ahead and take the top off. And then I'm just, well, maybe. And then find that now. And I'm just propping that up where I had pulled it before so that it doesn't keep indenting and showing my crease. Now, I have this ribbon, and we can do one of two things possibly. Let me see where. Okay, did you see how I just pushed that underneath there? And you could do this before or after. You have it on there. Have your paper on there. Just depends on what you're more comfortable with. Okay, and I am going to pull it up as far as I can. Oh, yes. Thinking, making it work, making it work. I'm not wanting that bigger bow, and I'm not wanting to lose the tail. After I pulled it, there we go. There we go. And then I'm just going to fluff it a little bit. Get it flipped around. You know me and bows. You and me and bows. Yes, simple but elegant, I do believe too. I'm not having a long tail on these. I have this. And I do like pale papaya, but I don't think it's going to show up on this. So again, I am just going to probably stamp in black. I really think that's what I'll do. Pushing my mess out of the way. And saying. I'm looking to see what I have that will fit on my little oh, well, that's going to be close, but I think that's what we will do. Let's just see. Okay, wish me luck, since I cut it before I stamped it. Oh, that is sweet. Okay. And yeah, I think we're good there. Let's, oh, I had two. Okay. We're going to have two, whether we like it or not, apparently. And we're putting that on. I don't know what it is, but I sort of like it at the bottom so that it covers up where the stem of the flower ends. Okay. And I think we just go right back to these Genial Gems. Oh yeah, those are pretty. There we go again. Me letting that sucker get away from me. Oh, can't write with that, can we? Okay. Got the envelopes there to get ready. I'll put my inside verse together with them. And we'll be done. So, tell me what you think. I will finish up the dimensions and get these posted very shortly. Again, these are not my original designs. The ideas came from, I may have used some different ribbons, things like that, or different verses, but the original designs came from another demonstrator on our Stamping Up platform. So, I hope you've enjoyed. It didn't take us very long. We got 3 cards done and had a good little chat. So, let me know if you have any questions, but I'll get them. I guess I should set it like this so that you see that these were taken from here. Okay? There you go. Again, don't forget, you can shop with me 24/7. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Don't forget to join us 10 a.m. on Saturday morning. Going to have a heck of a sale. De-stashing some of our crafts. Okay? So, I may have finally said it right. Okay? Have a great, great evening. Sleep well. Bye-bye.